Chatter surrounds the barkeep. Indistinguishable voices, male, female, something in between. It's rather unclear.
All right, you drunkards, gather around. Let me tell you a story. One of creation, one of the true God. Some say she's female, some say she's male. I say her true identity is much more complex.
A drunk man bellows out, "Avery, get to the point! The preamble is boring the flock!" She has a wicked toothy grin, her white silverish hair in a loose bun, bangs flowing over her face. Pink lipstick slightly smeared from her own alcohol. Quickly she jumps atop the bar. In the same motion, she slyly sat on the bar's top. Its marble graciously supported her. Having seen the deity herself, she confidently starts proclaiming the story her wife, one of the deity's technical grandchildren, told her, Eos Abhoth.
This is a tale that starts long before anything existed, long before the first concept, first atom, first elementary particle. The being we now know as Raven existed. That being had no distinct shape. It was what humans perceive as devilish purple flames.
Avery shuddered, trying to find the words to accurately describe it.
Well, maybe flame isn't an adequate description. More or less a conceptual vapor. A vapor made of thought, nay, something beyond thought. The being eventually gained sentience by manifesting its primordial vapor into this beyond comprehension existence. That original shape or existence was a matrix of flame. More accurately, it was information of its being or powers.
Avery hiccups then stands up on the marble, belting out the rest of the story.
It eventually took on a crystalline-like structure.
She grabs her necklace, which has its own crystal. It shimmers turquoise in the supernovae overhead lights.
It was almost as if the being was studying its own capabilities, using this matrix of concepts, thoughts, feelings. Alas, the first physical construct of all realities was born. Sentience and shape. It was perfect, which is impossible.
Avery points out, swaying back and forth with the rhythm of the story.
Over trillions of what we'd come to know as time passed. The primordial crystalline-like being grew lonely. It started using that matrix of flame. It created the first human analog.
She points at the audience when saying human.
Soon the inky black void of nothingness erupted into purple particles. Ones, if you looked, had a shape like flame. It all combined into a central point, swirling to create its body, bones, muscles, organs, brain, and skin. It all appeared from this explosion.
She twists her hands inwards, mimicking the explosion.
That primordial matrix of flame resides on her like a piece of fine artisanal jewelry. The being decided that it would use their beyond infinite power to make infinite planes of existence. Each of those with infinite layers of concepts and mathematical dimensions.
Avery twirls her hands, outstretched far and wide.
We currently exist in one of those layers of existence. Our universe. We aren't the only beings in this multiverse of sorts. There are other godlike beings. Ones that are granted free reign to to rule how they see fit, each god having their own core. Whether it be a giant crystal or a solid being is up to that universal deity's discretion.
Avery bows, noticing someone clapping. Raven nods in approval, smiling. Her long brown hair flows in the wind. Her crystal shimmers in the light while dangling off her choker. Raven then speaks, addressing the crowd. And thus you have heard the tale of creation, the true origins of God.